It was an historic moment. The first green flights took to the South African skies using biofuel made from tobacco plant Solaris, grown in the country's Limpopo province.
It was grown here, was planted by farmers that you have met here in South Africa. They harvested, the oil was extracted, the oil was sent to a refinery, converted into suitable fuel for aviation, blended with normal Jet A, at this time it's still a blend, and then was placed on the airplanes to demonstrate that it's doable.
The tobacco oil made up 30% of the 6,300 litres of jet fuel used on the journey and doesn't require any enhancements to aircraft engines. SAA now plans to switch half of its fleet to green in less than 10 years.
We have indicated earlier that our target is to at least to have about 50% of our aircraft flying on this fuel by 2023. And if we have to look at the volumes, I mean the volumes that were mentioned were somewhere in the region of 500 million litres per annum of jet fuel. It's a steep target. It would require, as we have mentioned, that we have refineries built in South Africa.
The oil is currently being manufactured by Netherlands-based SRK-Energy. It is benchmarked at international dollar-based prices. Producing the oil in South Africa will give rise to a new industry and create thousands of jobs.
SAA has set some incredibly ambitious targets, far higher than the rest of the world's targets, and well done to them for setting that particular target. It integrates in many ways with the needs of a development state in terms of building up small-scale farmers and building up sustainable crops.
We are working towards making it a sustainable business model. We're not going to go out there and pay a lot more for our fuel than anybody else. We're working to make sure that we can actually have this fuel at parity to jet. So that's the objective.
The flight is a significant development for South Africa's aviation industry. The country imports about 2/3 of its crude oil. This will significantly lessen that and reduce its carbon footprint. While passengers won't feel the difference in terms of prices of seats, the environment certainly will. I'm Angelo, Coppola for CCTV, somewhere in the sky over South Africa.